let's skip the pleasantries. You know who I am, and if you don't, you'll learn soon enough. That's my name, but you can wear it out, cause this name has something to say. So shut your kids' mouths, or if you are a kid, shut your mouth, because I got some top secret Nintendo lore that they didn't want out. They're banging on my door as we speak, and soon enough they're gonna send in the secret agents, and we're not talking the DS Modification Squad, we're talking the Nintendo. The Mafia, but Nintendo. Okay, let's move on. I'm running out of time here. So it all started way back in the 1980s, specifically 1981, the time when Nintendo released the critically acclaimed arcade platforming phenomenon Donkey Kong. The game centered around the character, Donkey Kong, a giant ape, kidnapping a woman by the name of Pauline, carrying her up a construction site. Your mission is to save the woman. But who are you exactly? At first you were unnamed, then you were called Jumpman, and now you're an Italian plumber named Mario with a younger brother and a heart-on for cake. But back to the game. It's crucial to my point, I promise you. The player, playing as Mario, runs up the treacherous construction site, leaping and hammering through dozens of barrels thrown by Donkey Kong, going through 3 areas, all very diverse, to finally drop the monkey on his head and save the girl. But let me ask you, dear viewer, where is Pauline now? Did that pink heart above the 2 lovebirds not mean anything? Was Mario too good for her? Well, if you're a Mario fan, you would say that Pauline is a mare now, singing Jump Up Superstar for all eternity. But to me, and the truth, it's a whole different picture. Pauline was too good for Mario. I guess you could say she's odysseying someone else, or in another sense, she's doing the Odyssey with another man, while Mario puts on a happy face and dances the pain away, knowing the fact that once again, he didn't get what he strived for. He saved her and expected so much from that love heart, but in the end, nothing. And I know what you may be asking as you clutch your Mario plush tighter while entangled in your Mario blanket. What does that have to do with anything? What are you trying to say? Well, I think it's obvious. There are no excuses anymore. There's no blocking out the truth. Mario Jumpman Italian Boy is a sin. I'll give you a minute to wipe away your tears. Okay, morning time is over. Time is of the essence right now. I know there will be truth naysayers that still have one question in mind. What exactly was Mario looking for from Pauline? Well, though it may be obvious, the answer's gonna have to wait. Now, just a 3-hour drive from Detroit and a 4-year jump from the introduction of the Plumber Boy, we enter the Mushroom Kingdom, where we'll introduce a huge piece to this puzzle, the big bad turtle himself, Bowser, who is introduced in the hit series Super Mario Bros., starring, well, you know. Bowser has been framed as the antagonist up to even today, just because he's a giant, fire-breathing turtle. No other reason that I can find. And I think that's kind of speciesist if you ask me, Nintendo. But I digress. In Super Mario Bros., the Simp Man is now tasked to travel through 8 different worlds, massacring hundreds of innocent Goombas and Koopas to get to Bowser. Mario, the failure of a plumber, the guy that makes his money picking up loose change off the side of a road to a castle, has to face this war machine of a turtle to save what exactly? A girl he doesn't even know yet. That girl being Princess Toadstool, or Peach. And you may be saying, he's just a nice guy, right? Right? He's just being a nice guy, right? Wrong! The proof is in the pudding. This picture. This picture is the promo art for Mario Kart Tour, the mobile Mario Kart game. And as you can see from both of the faces of the people in it, Peach and Mario, they've gotten to know each other quite well. Well enough that Peach is showing the face of a woman who's tired of a man's advances, and Mario showing the face of a man who's not getting any pussy. Trust me, I've encountered that face, and that face is one of bad intentions. And that's what Mario has been looking for since Pauline. Some of that good puss. And from this picture alone, it shows that he is at his wit's end and ready to cause a case of vehicular manslaughter to do it. I rest my case. Except I don't, because there's much more dirt on the Mario franchise in the face of Nintendo. Mario. Cause this may be Mario's first offense, but this is most certainly not his last. Mario has had to save Peach around 26 times if my math is correct, and some of them with the promise of cake, which adds to my point of Mario's intentions. And I'm going to push aside the fact that Peach hasn't changed her name and moved to some island off the coast of Cuba yet with how many times she's been kidnapped. But wait, I'm having an epiphany. To be kidnapped that many times, and to not voluntarily be put in a witness protection service or anything. Maybe Peach wants to get kidnapped. I'm onto something here. The letters that Peach writes to Mario were never meant for him. They were meant for Bowser. But she misspelled his name because of the constant thoughts of how much further Mario will go for pussy. The trauma that she's gained because of Mario's lust has ruined her, and the cakes have always been for Bowser. But then the question arises, why does she scream whenever Mario sees Bowser with her? Well, there's an easy explanation for that. The Mushroom Kingdom would be up in arms if they figured out that Peach is going out voluntarily with Bowser. I mean, he is a giant turtle. Why would a lady with those rosy cheeks go out with a brute like him? She wouldn't be able to look the Toads and Toadettes in the face. They would riot. She would be at risk of losing her status as princess. So they needed an excuse to hang out, and that's why she gets kidnapped so many times. And during those times of Mario massacring multiple creatures, interfering with their way of life, Peach and Bowser has had many wholesome moments together that we never saw. Pleasant rides around in Bowser's clown car, fresh dips in the lava pools. She even got him into cross-dressing. There were many fun times to be had for the both of them. But then, he comes.
Here we go!
Mario comes in to ruin it again, and Peach is forced to pretend like she's thankful for two reasons. One, to keep her secret from coming out. And two, her friend is fucking his brother and she needs to be nice to not cause any problems for their relationship. Bowser is only the antagonist for Peach's sake, which is what makes him a sympathetic simp. Mario is the real antagonist, and there are more reasons for that than one. Bowser and Mario's rivalry goes deeper than you think. And it all was sparked from one very well-known interaction between two people that were formerly nameless, but now I theorize is Bowser and Mario. Now it's time for a hop, a skip, and a leap into space as we look at Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But not the game itself, the title cards. If you're in the loop of Nintendo Easter eggs, you would know that the sparkles that shine on Super Mario Galaxy 1's title card spell out the sentence, "You are Mr. Gay." And if you're more into the loop of Nintendo Easter eggs, you would know that the sparkles that shine on the game's sequel title card backwards spell, "Yeah, I'm," or "I am." Are you? If you naysayers are still here, you may wonder how I can link Mario and Bowser to these two sentences. Well, let me tell you. Super Mario 64. I'm sure you understand where I'm getting at, but let me continue for those who don't. There was one line that was said by the Jumpman himself toward Bowser in one of their encounters. A pretty famous line. Let me play it for you. Play it again, please. Can we get one more, but make it slow for dramatic effect? Ah, fuck! I forgot about the Nintendo Mafia. Alright, well, Mario calls Bowser gay. My connection is making more sense now, right? if this line was said before or after the interaction done in Mario Galaxy title cards, it doesn't matter. The fact is, Mario is using Bowser's sexuality as an insult, and Bowser pridefully stood his ground and accepted who he is as a person in front of the person who brought him and continues to bring him more and more pain. But Bowser's a lady killer, isn't he? He has to be getting mad bitches. I mean, look at him. How could anybody resist this guy? Well, obviously he's bisexual, which explains his infatuation with Peach, him having a kid, and him asking Mario if he is also gay. Conflicted feelings or Stockholm Syndrome? I'll let you decide on that one. But back to Peach and Bowser's relationship. Peach knew that he was bi before he came out, and that's why he got him into things like cross-dressing, to make him feel more comfortable in his own skin. And that's what makes this relationship more wholesome. But for the final stretch of this story, we need to make a quick flip from comedy to tragedy and jump to Super Mario Odyssey. Bowser has kidnapped Peach quite a few times, and after all that time, he realized that she's the one. She's kind, forgiving, and likes him for him. So he decided to take the leap and ask for her to marry him. But once again, Mario gets in the way. They fight it out, trying to see who can take Peach's hand in marriage, and what goes through her mind when she makes a final decision. Everything she'll lose, the people that she'll be forced to leave behind or be shunned from. Her choice is to reject them both. Mario ruined the mood and had Bowser's dream girl reject him, leaving him a crying mess. Mario has truly taken everything from Bowser, leaving him with one final question to ask.
Seriously, are you gay though, Mario?
In conclusion, Mario and Bowser are simps for Peach, and Bowser is bi, and we should respect him wholly for coming out in Mario Galaxy 2. This game series has been one big story of simpage that has flipped roles, that being who is the hero and who is the villain. But hey, that's just a fact. A game fact. And that's it. The end of the Tale of Two Simps. If you enjoyed the video and can look past the truth, give this video a like and comment the exact moment that your childhood was crushed. And if you like me, though I'm sure many of you don't right now, subscribe, because it's free, with no fees, and it helps out the channel very much. Thank you all for the support and listening to the truth. And with that, I'm done. This is Truth Seeker, Name, signing out. Oh shit. No! You can't hide the truth. It will come out at